Hello and welcome, fellow gamers. My name is Borek and this is another episode of Empyrion Galactic Survival, and this time no salvage mode, just the showcase series. Well, not just the showcase series, because the showcase series is really important, because I am showing your guys' creations. The blueprints that you made I can show to other people and they can see how good designers you are. Not me, because I suck, as everybody knows. And yeah, in today's episode we have three quite different blueprints, because we have a base made by Destroyer, we have a small vehicle called Scrappy made by wkedjosh, and a Starflight 4.0 made by Draxis, the mother, well, actually the father of the Killer Kielbasa, if you know what that beautiful ship is, right? Cool. So, a word of advice: the base made by Destroyer called BorePlays. Cool, thanks, dude. BorePlays, sweet. That's awesome. This is still work in progress, and what sucks is, well, the base does not suck, but what sucks as usual when you spawn in huge bases like so on uneven ground, well, the shit happens like so. And unfortunately now we have enormous structural integrity, so I cannot even assess what is the pure structural integrity of this base, but well, we will see how it goes, and let's hope that it's not gonna collapse on us anytime soon. Probably it was just made on a hill of some sort in Destroyer's game, but anyway, let's get going and let's see what we can find over here. So apparently Francisco made this base due to the fact that I've built a spike and he tried to make a hangar for it. Well, look at that, it is composed mainly of stone. Let's go into the materials section. Look at that, 10,000 rock dust. Holy shit, that is a lot. I had to spend like 10,000 rock dust, put 10,000 rock dust inside the factory just to make this going, but except for that, rest is pretty much simple. So we have two components of this base, main base, which is over here. Let me just go into the fly mode. Look at that, this is really nice and compact, but as I said, still work in progress, so bear in mind that it might change. Of course, I will leave the link in the video description down below to all of the blueprints, so if you like them, go to the designer's page and of course leave a like and subscribe to the blueprint if you enjoyed it, if you like it, and you can, you know, make your own. Nowadays, when we have Alpha 4.4, I don't think this is needed. Actually, we can make these sections as a modular thing, so I would personally build those turrets as a different buildings, because we can do it, this as a different building, and a hangar of course as a different one, and they could be placed a bit apart. So that's my first input on that, and yeah, nevertheless it looks cool. I like the supports, I like how they stand on those pillars, and I actually do like this texture. It's really cool. Is that a wood texture of some sort? Well, it looks like one. Cool, really cool. Okay, so let's go inside. Right from the start we have ATM over here, so we can do the kaching. Unfortunately, well, I don't have any kaching with me, so let's go inside. Well, very basic. Everything what you need is in here. Not too spacious, but enough for you to, you know, just enjoy. Whoops, shit. Still work in progress, so bear in mind that you might fall somewhere. So I believe there's gonna be a second floor made with those guys, and this is gonna be the support. I really like this section. and I think nowadays we can do much more with 30 new blocks. So I expect that this base is gonna be, I don't want to say much awesome, because it is cool, I do like it, and if I would say much awesome, that somebody might think, well, it's not. Yeah, it is, because it's big, it's spacious, and actually I don't remember that I have been reviewing a base made out of concrete, and nowadays the concrete, well, actually the rock has like 500 HP. Look at that, even 600, so that is quite a lot. Sorry. I am a derp. I know that. Sorry, Francisco. I never meant to do that. Shit. Why do I always have to do such a thing? Oh, fuck. Well, fortunately, you all have seen what was that, but that's the reason of the lack of structural integrity. Whatever you do to the block, it just blows the whole structure apart. And if it's not connected to the ground, well, that's how it goes. Unfortunately, with the structural integrity, and I don't like the fact that when you spawn in the base, it is sitting on the lowest part. No matter what, devs really should work on that and get, like, I don't know, level plane or whatever, a ground plane, and then dig the whole section of the base of the project that you are working on in that. Oh man, holy shit, I'm sorry about that, guys. But you know me, you know that those things happen. Right, so we have entered the garage, the hangar, the parking lot, the parking space for a huge ass vessel, probably capital vessel mainly. Well, the problem, I know that those pillars are here because of the structural integrity, but if you take a ship, we will take one ship in just a second. If we take a ship and just try to land it in here, well, no CV will fit in here, except, well, will not fit in here unless those pillars are gone. I know that Francisco is still working on this project, so I hope in future it will easily take in probably 2 spikes, if I may say so myself, my awkward designs, and probably the Starflight would fit in there as well. Right, so let's take the Scrappy here, made by wkedjosh. This is the design of small vehicle, updated from his earlier design, the wkedjosh's design, called Brian. So I believe Scrappy because of the scrap metal that is on the outside. I do like it, and in correlation to my salvage mode, it is really cool. If we go to the material section, the Scrappy doesn't take that much because it's only 900 iron ingots, 350 copper, 330 cobalt, and silicon ingots 200, some satium and neodymium unlocked at level 15. So that is really not that much, and it looks really awesome. I do like this design, and I do like the metallic shape and those big ass engines. Holy shit. And then you just go, press W and off you go. See you later, suckers. There is nobody who will catch you. Can we fly through? Woo, baby, that was so sweet. Okay, so let's go to the hangar because I wanted to show you guys this. Well, you can easily squeeze in through those pillars. I know that if somebody would like to subscribe to the hangar, the BorePlays hangar, go ahead and still do some work on it. because as I said, Francisco will be working on that as well, but nevertheless it is really nice and cool design. Why am I stuck? I have absolutely no idea. Right, so the Scrappy itself is really fast and agile ship. It goes like crazy to all of the sides, and the ship have 4 rocket launchers. Let's get them into the barrels, and maybe we will find a victim that we might try and attack, because holy shit, look at that, 4 rockets are just causing havoc. Oh, I love the drop, distant drop, look at that. Well, you don't see it if you hit in the ground, but and it drops, and it didn't, but maybe over here it will. Ah, fantastic. Okay, so the ship itself, I don't know how much actually it weighs. 28 tons, so that is not that much. And I love 4 rocket launchers and those big ass engines, really nicely incorporated into the whole ship. And fuck me, Freddy, I am lost. That's right, we need to go right. We need to go right. Okay, so let's land, because and let's see what this ship has inside. 3 ammo boxes, 3 cargo boxes, 1 cockpit, 1 mobile constructor, 3 fuel tanks, ordinary fuel tanks, 2 generators, shutter doors. There's 1, and we'll check the rest as soon as we land. 5 RCSs, and I really don't like the fact that all of the thrusters are now marked as forward, left, rear, up, down, and backwards, or whatever. I really would like to see them. I really would like to see group of thrusters, and then when you open group of thrusters, then just group it, make second groups like thrusters B, 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 D, F, L, whatever, right? And then you go into the subgroup, and then you will have all those thrusters. I believe that would be the best solutions, but I don't know if the devs are aware of that. Anyway, let's scare the crap out of those mules, and let's land and to see what actually we have on the outside of the whole ship. Man, I do love those engines. They are so cool and awesome. Right, so over here we have like constructing area. I know it's because of how high the ship is, but to be honest, I would like this whole section to be moved 1 lower. That would be helpful, because as you can see, it is really hard to aim to get externally to the ammo box over there. If it would be 1 block lower, that would be, I believe that would be much better. Maybe you can just move, if you would like to get this ship, move the gear 1 block up, but I don't think there's going to be a huge problem to modify this section and make it like 1 block lower. That would be so cool and awesome. Right, I have seen 3 shutters. 3 shutter doors. I don't know where's the rest. Oh, there it is on the top of the ship. Look at those thrusters, beautiful small thrusters sticking out of the. Oh, look at that. We have O2 station, as well as 1 of the ammo boxes. As far as I remember, there were 3, and we have easy access to the fuel tank over here. To be honest, I would rather have this ammo box that is down there placed on top and switch it with this fuel tank, because we can just enter the fuel tank from the cockpit. Well, we can do the same with those guys with the ammo box, but well, nevertheless, it is cool ship, really nice cool ship. Thank you just for letting me know that you have built it. Oh, look at that, and there are small engines, some small backward force or whatever these are called. Yeah, really nice, cool, really nice and cool ship. So let's see what the Starflight 4.0 can do. So this is the big ass capital vessel made by buddy of mine Draxis, actually buddy of mine Wes, aka Draxis, who is really a great support for me. And dude, why there are generators outside not protected? Some may say, well, I would say fuck it, just power, yeah, and let's have some fun and risk a bit. So we can enter the ship from the side right over here, where we have those big ass wings that we flew through with the Scrappy that is sitting over there. And let's go and see what we can find in this beautiful ship. As you can see right from the start, except for those two generators that are outside, we have a bunch over here, 3 or 4, yeah, 4 with a warp drive on top. As far as I remember, 3 tanks, 2 tier 3 large fuel tanks, and I think one is a tier 1 fuel tank. So is this the entrance to the other side? Yes, it is. As you have seen on the outside shield, loads of weapons. Sorry about that. So in the middle, as you can see, we have nicely installed RCSs. I do love the new texture and the color, the violet of this tier 2 RCS. Really nice. A warp drive tank, medic station. Oh, actually I should heal myself a bit and maybe stop and get something to eat. Of course I don't have anything and probably will die. Maybe Draxis left some food for us. Unfortunately no. Right, so if you would like to get it, as you can see, there is a advanced constructor, and I'm showing you that the reason being is that it requires quite hefty, well, not that much, but quite some amount of more advanced ingots such as Sascosium and Erestium. It only requires 7,000 ingots, iron ingots, and 1,500 iron ingots, so that's not much. But level 20 for the basic players, normal players, is just high-end ship. And because of the Sascosium and Erestium, yeah, you won't be able to get it before you get 60 ingots, and it's quite hard to get 60 ingots just from bases or raids that I'm doing in my Salvage series. Alright, so we have a tier 1, unfortunately only tier 1, because I would expect from a level 20 capital vessel at least tier 2 fridge, which has a much more space in it, but there's a food processor as well. And let's go actually to the front to see where the flight command center is. So over here we have some sittings for the passenger. Well, actually first and the second, what are they called? Jesus, there's the captain and there's a first pilot and the second pilot. Yeah, I hope so. Right, so the first pilot usually sits to the right of the captain, I think so, or maybe the captain is sitting in the middle and there's the first mate, first pilot, whatever. Dude, I don't remember. Holy shit. The one that is steering the ship. No, there's a captain, first in command. Fuck, I don't know. Whatever. Right, so let's take this baby for a spin and let's see how it handles. If only I could glitch out. So, shit. Whoa. What the hell was that? Some huge memory leak. I don't know what's going on. What the fuck is going on? I just simply cannot. I cannot. Are there any thrusters that goes up? Wait. I'm pressing space and nothing is happening. Are there any thrusters going up? I don't know, but let's not worry about that, and let's actually go into space to have some fun over there. Probably we will die out of starvation. But the ship to the sides is moving really nicely. I don't know what was going on with the space key, because as I'm pressing space, the ship actually does not go up, and that worries me a bit. Look at that, I'm just going downwards. Was that Draxis? Was that made on purpose, or have I broke something? Because I have tendency to break stuff, as probably all of you know. But nevertheless, let's go into space where there is no gravity, and we really should not have problem with falling down on the planet surface. Right, cool. Distance to Aqua. Okay, so now we are in space, and look at this beauty. It is really nice, but I don't see any thrusters underneath. Are there any? Oh, look at that, there is a repair bubble on the top of this beautiful ship. As you can see, shitloads of cannons, 3 rocket launchers on top, minigun in the back, plasma guns to the side, and some more minigun turrets in the front. So really nice. Look at that. It can go down, but it doesn't go up. Dude, what the hell? What the hell just happened? I don't know, but there's also no gravity generator. Or is it? No, it is. Okay, so as usual, ungrouped stuff. So what do we have over here? Shit, stop flying. Stop flying downwards, please. Please, hello. Yes, thank you. Good night and goodbye. Right, so what do we have here? We have ammo box, 2 cargo boxes, 1 cockpit, 1 constructor, advanced constructor, that's for sure. Food processor, fridge. I wish it could be second tier 2 fridge, and actually 5 fuel tanks. Look at that, 4 tier 2 large tier 2 tanks and 1 tier 2. So this should be enough, because the ship itself does not use so much power, probably because it doesn't have big ass engines that I used to mount on my ship. But well, slants are not that big. Well, they are quite big, but nevertheless, let's check it out. 2 minigun turrets. Oh, these were pulse laser turrets, and rocket turrets, and of course 4 weapons for pulse lasers. Right, really nice, cool ship, but it doesn't fly up. What the hell, dude? I don't know what have I made wrong, but apparently I did something. Right, so I guess that's gonna be it for today's episode, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Well, I did. Oh, at least, well, I cannot go up with this ship, but still, it's cool. It's cool. Now I need to find my way back to Aqua. Where is it? Where's that goddamn planet? Have we went so far? Oh boy, really. So okay, guys, that's gonna be it for today's episode. I hope you enjoyed it. I did. So if you did, leave a like, comment about the gameplay, subscribe to the channel if you're new and you like what you see, and of course go to the Steam Workshop, Designers Steam Workshop page that I will leave links in the video description and below, and give a really good shout out over there. Leave a likes, comment about the designs as well, and subscribe to them if you like them. And I'm dying out of food. Lack of food, holy shit. Okay, guys, so I hope we'll see each other in the next episode. So till then, take it easy, have fun, and happy gaming. Bye bye.